Hello everyone, it's Red Wolfless here, and today we're gonna do something a little bit different. I decided to get a older game that I used to play when hotels used to have the PS2s in them. I don't know if you guys remember that, but they had like N64s and PS2s and all those other older game consoles where you could play like Twilight Princess and Super Mario Sunshine and of course Jak II, which is what we're doing today. So I already started a game just to see how things were going. I didn't actually get very far despite what it says up there. 43 minutes. It took me a while to get past this one jump, which is actually kind of funny because I forgot how wonky the game controls were. So hopefully we can get through this and not have too much difficulty. I am using right now a Roxio Studio HD Pro capture card, so I can't really hear the sounds at the moment, but I do plan on getting some chords to fix that. Right now, yeah, I remember this. He looks a little clunky, but he gets like a goatee and like,
I hope you are prepared.
what do they call it? Like just hairdo. You'll see in a moment what I mean.
It interacts somehow.
I forgot what her name is. Kira, I think.
I just hope he didn't break anything moving it here to the lab.
And there's Daxter, the great little weasel that used to be a boy.
Daxter, don't touch anything. Though the precursors vanished long ago.
I didn't know he had a bird on his head. I never really noticed that. But this cutscene is kind of funky, and the beginning of the game, it kind of just cuts and moves on to places.
Looks like Jak still got the mojo.
Interesting. It appears to be
Yeah, don't touch those things.
Set coordinates.
Actually, fun tidbit about this, the original game, Jak and Daxter, they were kind of going for like an ambiguous kind of, he never spoke or anything, and it was actually a cute little game. This game just took a whole nother turn. It's like they got edgier and decided to make like a Grand Theft Auto game, so you'll see what I mean in a bit. It's actually kind of cool. And the driving is terrible in this game, I will say that.
What was that thing?
Hang on, everyone!
Whee!
I want on this thing!
And they actually introduced some actually pretty cool characters in this game that I think are pretty chill. Oh, poor Daxter. Yeah, sorry if I'm being a little bit quiet right now. I'm kind of just imagining what they're saying right now because I can't really hear them, so I have the subtitles on.
Touch any stupid precursor crap!
Oh yeah, here's this guy. He's kind of an asshole.
Step away from the animal.
Ah!
Forget the rat. The Baron wants him. We've been waiting.
I actually really hope that they decide to kind of do something more with this series, because this was actually like a really good series that I thoroughly enjoyed, even though I never finished all of the games. Just kind of started them and then stopped them. Oh no, Jak! What are they doing to you?
Bio readings nominal and unchanged.
Nothing. I was informed that this one might be different.
He is surprisingly resistant to your experiments, Baron Praxis. I fear the Dark Warrior program has failed.
Yeah, he should be dead.
With all the dark eco I pumped into you.
He definitely should be dead with all that
Metalhead
stuff
armies
they
are
put
pressing
in
their
him.
attacks. Without a new weapon, my men cannot hold them off forever.
I will not be remembered as the man who lost this city to those vile
Baron
creatures.
Praxis is
Move
just a
forward with the
total
final
asshole.
plan. Finish
Complete
off
jerk
this
that
thing.
it's gonna be so much fun
As
kicking
you
his butt in the
wish.
ground later.
I'll be back later.
It's also gonna be fun killing that guy.
Ding ding, third floor. Body chains.
Yeah, if you were here for spoilers, it's too late. You know, I've already spoiled a bunch of things. You had like a long
Jak,
time
it's
to play
me,
this game. It's too
Daxter.
late now. There's gonna be no
That's
warnings
a fine
here.
hello. I've been crawling around in this place, risking my
Oh,
tail.
Daxter, don't step
literally,
on him like
to
that.
Save you. I've been looking for you for 2 years.
Don't step
Say
on him like
something
that. It's
just
so
this
mean.
once.
Oh,
I'm gonna kill Praxis.
yeah, that's actually the
Now we
first
gotta get
time
you
that he
out of here.
talks.
Just let me figure
Daxter
out how
really
to open the
isn't
security locks for your chair,
too
so
surprised about it. Ooh. Here we go.
You can do it. Jack, easy now.
Get him, Jack.
Easy, buddy.
Throw him
it's,
over the
it's your old
edge.
pal Daxter, remember?
Oh, there goes the fun.
What the heck was that? Sheesh! Remind me not to piss you off.
I also like
Come
notice
on,
how
tall, dark,
big
and
his
gruesome.
feet are.
We're out of here.
Like his big toe
I
is
brought you
just
some new threads.
huge.
Put 'em on.
Okay. So that just means that that's saving, and now we are officially in the game. Okay. Yeah, so the camera controls are just a little bit weird. Okay, yeah, so that's jump. Where was the... Yep, it's right here.
Do you remember how to jump?
And then, yeah, R1 is... I think it's R1. No, it's L1.
Please tell me
okay.
you remember how to roll.
Sorry, I can't tell my lefts from rights.
Alert.
And then we're gonna
Prison
move
escape in progress.
right up here because there's something that we want. Yeah, we want that.
These precursor orbs are worth a lot now. We might find a few hidden around, or get some doing difficult tasks.
So
We'll be
no,
able to
it's the
buy
other way.
stuff with
Okay.
Ooh, that's a high ledge. Try jumping once, then jump again while in the air to
Yeah,
reach
we want to
that
get
one.
that.
There are
That's
lots of
good.
crimson
We want
guard
to get
crates
all the
lying
purple
around for the
stuff.
taking.
So
Break that crate.
we're gonna go up here. Actually, when I first did this last night as a test run,
You are in a restricted sector. This sector
I
is on
kind
high
of
alert.
messed up, and
If you
what
duck
happened
before
was
you
is I
jump,
couldn't
you'll
make
go
those
higher.
jumps,
You'll need a
so
high
I
jump
was
to
like
reach
just
the top of this
barely
ledge,
getting
Jack.
up there every single time. Okay, there's a dude. Hey, dude, what's up?
Dodge, Jack. Do your
Just
stuff.
destroy him.
We're beginning our sweep.
Get up there, this guy. Get him. And then we're gonna get these, because
Good job.
collect everything.
The crate
and
had a
we're
health
gonna-
pack inside. Pick it up. You'll want to keep healthy, Jack, or who'll do the fighting?
We're moving in.
Alright.
Surrender yourself. You are under arrest.
Here. It's actually really funny. Here yesterday I got really turned around. And I actually had a weird glitch where you can get Jack to T-pose if you jump and
You can
then
get a
jump
longer
down
jump
on an
by going
enemy
in.
from the ledge. Oh no. Oh, I didn't know that was down there. Okay. Thought I was gonna die there for a second. Come on, Jack, you can get up there. I know you can do it. Oh, yeah, I have to roll and then jump. Okay. Whee! So there is a bit of feedback, kind of lost. I think I'm gonna try and sync that up. No, I just remembered what this is. It's run. Run. Go to the exit. Oh, there's another one! I didn't know that that was there either. Yeah, I want that. Ow! I didn't know they could actually hit you. Okay. Suddenly it's gotten a heck of a lot more dangerous. Whoop.
If you jumped and ducked, you'll
We can't
crash down
actually
to the
go
ground
the
hard
other
enough
way, so
break
we have
lots
to go
of things.
forward.
Breaking stuff's fun, right?
And I'm actually, when I first played this game, I was like, wow, like, their security is so terrible. Like, the exit is just so close. We're gonna get these fellas. Get him. Go down. Whee! And
There is no escape.
there is another one over there that you actually have to kind of really work for. So it took me a bit of a while to figure it out, but I did figure it out. And there's also one here. So you need to go up here, and then you have to spin once you double jump. I can get him up there. Okay. Spin! Yeah, get that. Okay, so I have 5. That's more than I had last time. Last time I only had 3. Alright, let's get Jack up there. Stupidly easy to escape. If I can just get up on this stupid block. Yep, okay, we're free. Whee!
We're free, Jack.
So you
Thanks
can
to me.
beat
Nice to
crap
breathe
out of
some
people
fresh air,
too,
huh?
but we're not gonna
We'll
do
get
that.
that Baron Praxis
We're
guy,
gonna go over
all right.
here. Oh, it's a big person. And here it's gonna be a cutscene. I actually know who that is.
Hello, strangers.
I
My
guess I won't
name is
really say
Cor.
anything. He's kind of
May
mature.
I help?
You look like a reasonably
I know who
smart
that
man.
kid is, too.
I want information. Where the hell am I?
Sorry.
Look at that little
He's
monkey
new to the
kid.
whole conversation thing.
Well, my angry young friend, you are a guest.
But
of
the
His
story of this
Majesty
game is
Baron
actually
Praxis, the
pretty
ruler of
okay. The
glorious
story of the
Haven
third
City.
game is
I was just a guest. in the good man's prison.
okay-ish.
Inside a cell
First game was
or
kind of
inside the
eh.
city.
It was more of like,
Walls
oh,
surround us
butterflies
both.
and
We are
rainbows
all
and fun
his
times and
prisoners.
pits of purple goo that
Although
turn your
I'd be in
best
the
friend
wrong
into
place
like a
at the
weasel.
wrong time. I'd move on if I were you.
And these guys are actually pretty cool design. They're Crimson Guard. With a K, not a C.
Everyone in this section is hereby under arrest for suspicion of harboring underground
Surrender and die.
Excuse me, sir.
But
Don't you
Dexter's
mean
actually a
surrender
pretty cool character
or
because he's
die?
Not in this
hilarious.
city. Protect us from these guards, and
So
I'll
now we gotta
introduce you to someone who
Beat
can
these
help
guys
you.
up. Alright, there we go. Don't tase me. Please no. Ooh, yeah. We're going crazy now. I actually have flaws now. I like the animation of the characters because, like, there's just so much fluid movement, and once they kind of your limbs get kind of bigger and longer. Just kind of doing a crazy spin there.
That was cool. Do it again.
But
Something's
some of the
happening to
scenes
me.
kind of just don't
Something he
meld
did.
together really well, like this
control
one.
it.
I can't control it.
You okay, Jack?
What you just did was very brave. This
But
child
what can you
is
do for a video
important.
game? I
This
think it came
kid?
out in
He looks kinda
2006?
scruffy.
2009.
You are in a restricted zone. Move along.
I don't actually remember.
Thank you for your help, but I must
kid has some
get this
big
boy
ears.
to safety.
Hey! What about us?
There is an underground group waging war against
The cars are.
Baron Praxis.
There's no one
Its
driving that
leader, the
car.
Shadow, could use fighters
The green little
to the
motorcycle
slum,
car. There's no one
find a
driving.
dead-end alley near the city. Ask for Torn. He can help you.
Okay. I'm not gonna steal a vehicle. I'm just gonna find one. Because I'm not that kind of person. And I don't want the cops after me either. So I think that.
The city map is displayed in the
What
lower
the hell
right.
is that?
Follow the
Who-
icons
who
on the
is
map to
that?
reach important destinations.
Okay, no. Alright, let's get this vehicle. Let's go. So these vehicles don't actually last as long. So
You can
here's
hover
the
in
whole
one of two
thing.
zones, low
Okay,
and
that was.
high.
Oh no, don't run into me.
Try switching hover zones.
So I think it's this way. No, I didn't see it. Sorry, I'm looking at the map right now. Oh my god, this car is already like on fire. Yeah, so if you do crash it, it does hurt. No, I'm going the wrong way. I can't go this way. What was the... Okay, it was... Sorry, I'm so used to playing on the Switch now, where some of the stop buttons, like, for a completely different one, I think. It's this way, I want to say. No, it has to be this way. This map is... No! This map is supposed to be stupidly easy to,
Switching hover zones
don't
may
want
help
this off
avoid traffic
Crimson
or
Guard.
ground obstacles.
Just try to survive? Okay, yeah, I'm going the right way. I think, at least. I should be going the right way. So this map is stupidly easy to navigate. It's not, like, super complex. It's just that the fact that everything looks the same. So you kind of... I just remembered I don't want to be going that way. This is a roundabout. I did that last game. I need to remember to press square to stop. I just keep forgetting that, so. Anyway, the roundabouts are actually kind of dangerous to navigate because the corners are really hard to see. Yeah, I'm going the right way at least. Oh, I ran into that car. I'm looking at this stupid map again.
Nothing so far.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around. Actually, I'm gonna grab that. Because the half-life of this vehicle just went exponentially down. Just because I exist. And I can't navigate for crap. There's actually a lot of guards everywhere, and you can actually pretty much walk right past them, as unless you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing. And they don't really care too much if you bump into them. Like, they're surprisingly lenient with that. Yep, okay. I don't know really who that is. Never really
We're
found
looking for
out.
a guy named Torn.
Core sent us, yes.
Are you
Yeah,
Torn?
this is the character that I
Maybe
was
this
talking
guy's
about.
a
That was
new,
pretty
like
cool.
you used to be.
New faces make me nervous.
Word
Torn
is
is
you're
pretty
out to
chill,
join the
dude.
fight for the city. You know, picking the wrong side could be unhealthy.
We want to see the shadow.
Ooh, the shadow.
Not likely. If you want
I
to
know
join
who that is
something,
too.
why don't you and your pet go join the circus? Unless you've got the fur for a really
knife.
tough task. Steal the Baron's
Probably
banner
gonna
from the
miss it
top
at
of the
some
ruined
point, but
tower
take it.
and bring
Kinda
it back to
take
me.
it.
Then, maybe we'll talk.
Yeah, he's got some cool tattoos too, and you'll actually find out why he has the tattoos in the future. I hate this, the vehicle is gone, so we're gonna have to keep moving until we find it.
Suspect's description.
Or I could just take that one, that was pretty cool looking, but I'm gonna keep moving.
Work hard and be grateful.
There's a lot of guards. Just keep going. Act like nothing's wrong. Act like nothing's wrong. There's nothing wrong.
Sweeping for suspects.
Yeah, let's get this vehicle. Okay. So now we need to go get the flag. And can I check the map from here? It isn't really super accessible. Okay, so we need to go there. Yeah, so we just go straight, pretty much. Okay.
Patrolling Sector 9.
Squeeze in right here. Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice that the backs flare. Yes, I think I can.
Be advised, I'm on foot.
Yeah, I can see this. It's a roundabout. You really don't want to go around those when there's other vehicles coming, but you can't really always tell. I'm just gonna text and assuming that someone wants my attention, but they can wait. So
Sweeping
I
for
don't really know if
suspects.
I'm gonna play the whole series. I might. Actually, my favorite enemies are the metalheads, and you don't really see them until like after it. I think the metalheads are pretty cool with some shiny domes. Whee! Alright, let's go. So this, I remember as a kid, took a lot longer to do this thing, but it's surprisingly easy, as long as you just pay attention to the signs that you should go somewhere. And these guys, easy to kill, die in one hit. These guys are also going to be easy to take care of. The guys that are going to come up in a minute are just because, for some reason, like they become immune at a certain point, and it's super annoying unless you can really just stun them and then kill them. And two of these guys are not going to be that much fun. Alright, get him. Get him. Aw, okay, only got one body's worth of purple stuff. Yeah, don't go that way. Actually, I thought I could go that way last time. I couldn't do it, so we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. So we're gonna go this way, and I think these actually guys are a different color, but they're the same enemy. Got hit from that. That was a cheap shot. Die. Thank you. Give me some health. Thank you very much. Nope. Take care of it. Yeah, so sometimes they're kind of annoying to get, but when you're surrounded by enemies, the spin is the best way to go. So we need to go up here, grab that ledge. Yeah, so this is gonna break up here in a second. This is also gonna break up here. I just need, yeah, this is gonna break. That's gonna break, break. Get up there! Jesus. Thought I was gonna have to reset, cause when you die or fall, it resets you to the beginning here. So I need to move. So you just gotta make these jumps. I actually failed that twice last time, so it's a good thing I'm on my game today. I'm not too tired. So yeah, stupidly easy. They grab it. It's an epic moment. And then that happens. I really need to be looking at my monitor instead of my TV because it's a little bit of a feedback kind of issue. Yeah, and Torn's there, the whole thing falls down. And I never really realized this as a kid, but
I
Torn
guess
was
you
actually
guys are
trying
in.
to kill you. He was suspecting that you weren't gonna make it, especially that if you weren't just gonna take the whole tower down. He really was not thinking that that was gonna happen, so I think... So I can't go that way. I know I can't make that jump. I know for a fact I can't make that jump. So we're gonna... Last time I tried to cheese it here, but this time we're gonna run
I think we need to go back to the
right
city,
over
Jack.
here, and then hopefully, yeah, okay, we made it, good. And we exit right over here. And I made it this time without even dying. Yeah, I like how just Daxter just kind of... He's like a slinky. He's a really funny slinky. I'm really not looking forward to the races in this game because I'm a terrible driver.
Decontamination complete.
Alright, so the vehicle isn't gonna be here, sadly. So now I'm gonna go back to Torn. Should just be a straight shot to there if I can find a vehicle, which there's one right over there. Let's go ahead and jump up on that. Oh, don't hit the vehicle or ride the vehicle. I'm gonna destroy it. So we need to go straight that way. Why is there no one in this vehicle? Oh no, okay, there's someone right there. They're just really hard to see. It's like, what the heck? But I know for sure that at the cutscene that there really wasn't anyone on it. And it wasn't like a loading issue. I think it was just at the range. It is an older game, so you can't really expect that much. That... excuse me, I was driving here. That vehicle's gonna blow up, probably. So now we actually get to go in here. Oh, sorry, in here, I mean. Over here. Okay.
Woo! Being a
Yeah,
big
Daxter is a
hero
little bit of a
sure makes you thirsty.
annoyance. Sometimes I wish he would just die. You know, Torn definitely wishes he would just die.
The Baron turned off all water to the slums. He's willing to sacrifice innocent lives just to destroy the
The style of
underground.
this game
I
is
shouldn't be surprised.
really what drew me
I've
in.
seen his evil
Oh yeah,
before
I didn't
while
realize
serving
that
in the
there's a
Crimson
painting
Guard.
or a
That's
picture
why I
of
quit.
Errol in the background.
You were a Crimson Guard?
I think it's pronounced Errol.
That explains your
Not
charming sense
entirely
of humor.
sure, but
My friend in
Yeah,
the
there's
guard
Baron
tells
Praxis.
me the valve to turn the water back on is located outside the city, at the pumping station.
Outside the city? What about the security walls?
What about the metalheads? It ain't a petting
yeah,
zoo
so there
out
is
there.
actually a
Pigs be
game
getting
that's centered
desensed.
around
Find the
Daxter,
large
I
drain
think,
pipe in the north wall.
and
It'll take
his
you
life
outside the
trying to
city the pumping
find
station.
Jack
Get to the
in the
main
game,
valve
and
and
I actually
open
kind of want to play that.
If
I
you
have not
survive,
played that
the
game in
slums will be
particular.
indebted to you. If
So
not,
that actually seemed
maybe we'll have
interesting
a
because
touching
he
moment of silence in your
Daxter
honor.
never
Yeah,
like
I'd like to
went to
give him a
prison.
touching
He just
moment.
kind of ran off, and it's suspected in the before the other game came out. It was suspected that he was doing stuff. So there's actually a really cool story with him where you play as him and his survival through in the slums and everything as like a plumber or something. From what I read about it. Okay. Going. So let's take a look at the map real quick, 'cause I'm not too sure where the locations are. Okay. So we need to go to the water area. So if we take that long path. Okay. I think I know where I need to go. Hopefully my memory isn't failing me here. Roundabout? I don't think it is, but... Yeah, I didn't... Ooh, no, don't run into him! That's like the worst guy to run into. The police! The police. I probably want to ditch this vehicle. I'm going the wrong way. Which is... Okay, yeah, we're ditching the vehicle. That isn't gonna work out very well, so we need to go back. I I just completely pretty much destroyed that vehicle. So technically you could just take any vehicle that you see, but I really don't want to deal with the police. Deal with the police? Okay, he hit me. Okay, so we want to go this way.
I've got suspicious activity in this sector.
And it's not exactly like GTA, because you can get away with a lot of crap from these guys. They're not really kind of the best at it, but I guess they're just kind of looking to make sure no one rebels against them. I don't really think they're too worried about people breaking laws unless it directly jeopardizes the Baron. It's kind of why that they're. That's kind of just why, like, they don't really give a crap about anyone except for the underground. This way. Wee! Ow!
Patrolling Sector 9.
Oh god, I hit that guy! Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, so I just need to make it to the exit and then they can't follow me. I really was not expecting to hit that guy. But that guy is definitely pissed. And I know there is also a shop somewhere. My vehicle is literally on fire. Dexter can't swim, can he? I don't know why, but for some reason I kind of just thought that it was an older Grand Theft Auto game and you couldn't, like, swim. But you can swim here. Okay, I need to go this way.
Be advised, I'm on foot.
Yeah, I think they're still looking for me. It's a police vehicle? Damn straight it's a police vehicle. It's got
Sweeping for
guns on it.
suspects.
Too bad we're gonna lose it.